Welcome back, anybody who happens to watching, to AJ Plays Yumina the Ethereal. Last time, we had a meeting discussing pyramid schemes, and then we equated Carrara to a kindergartner. Now, it is a day off, so... Yep. Continuing there. Days off are important. That has been especially true lately. I've been campaigning lately, which is an activity far removed from normal student life. My freedom has been drastically reduced. That's why days like these are especially meaningful to me now. I've got to spend this day wisely to make up for the fatigue that has built up over the past week. That said, I don't want to just spend my time idling away. When I first came here, I wasn't used to all the free time I had here. Often I would suddenly realize that it was evening. That's different now. I'm an upstanding student of Jinbu Academy. To prove that, I get ready for today's activity. That's... Yup. Oh, hey, they're both at the cafeteria. Of course they are. Gardening. I think we should help Carrara with her potatoes and all that. That's surprisingly difficult to live in this world. I'm loitering across the campus, muttering to myself. I was going to read a book and eat the bun I got at the school store, but I just can't find a good place for it. Of course, it's forbidden to take food and drinks into the library. The courtyard is currently being cleaned by the campus beautification volunteers, and the Arabian Dance Club is practicing on the rooftop. Arabian Dance Club? What? And the cafeteria is currently in use by some people who look like they're with Sports Clubs United. I don't think I should hang around there. Alright, Yumina and I in the cafeteria right now. Shouldn't you be concerned? I'm really out of luck today. I could just go back to the dorm, but for some reason I stubbornly refuse to do that. I've come all the way to the old school building in search of a place to rest. This place really is like a different world. The old building is apparently a remnant from before the restructuring. There used to be classrooms here, but we've gone over this like 20 times. Nowadays, half the building has been assimilated by the new school building, but the various clubs demanded space for themselves, and now the place is used for that. I've learned a lot of things about the campus in the course of my investigations for the debate club. I don't know if that's useful knowledge, though. The space behind the old school building is used freely by the students. It's like a different space within the campus grounds. Old tools are lying there abandoned, and the lawn has been neglected. Some students even grow vegetables there. This place is different from the clean, fresh new school building. You could call it idyllic. Idyllic? In a way? Or you could call it awfully rural.
誰が田舎臭いって
We did not say that, Carrara. Whoa, oh, Chief.
珍しいな。一人でこんな場所に来るとは。で、誰が田舎臭いって
We did not even see you there. You were hidden by the potatoes. Which is a joke, because potatoes are underground things. Yeah, she's short. I wasn't talking about you, I was just talking to myself.
お前はいつも何かやましいことがあるような言い方をするからな。
Give me a break, I'm always innocent.
で、何をしに来たんだ。こんなところに用はないだろう。
Well, I was looking for a place to read my book and eat my bun, and I end up here. All the other places are no-goes.
だったら、その辺で勝手に食べていればいいだろう。どうせ他に人はいない。
Buns. With that, Carrara turns her back on me. Her body language makes it clear that she has no use for me right now. However, why is she here in the first place? What are you doing here, Chief?
私は、花壇の手入れをしていたんだ。
And she has a flower bed. Flower bed? That's a question mark?
なんだ、その目は。
I'm surprised that you have a flower bed. You grow flowers?
何か文句が
Don't have a problem, just surprised. But that's not like you.
随分と態度がでかくなったなあ、歩む。
No, I didn't mean like that. Oh, I get it, so you're growing flowers, right.
だから、そう言っているだろうが。
I bet you're growing poisons. Ah. I bet you're growing poisonous plants or cannabis for use in your shading dealings. I should have expected as much.
本当に死にたいのか、貴様は。
Ayumu. What? But I mean, seriously, you? Gardening as a hobby?
その通りだ。ただの趣味だ。悪いか？
I thought it was video games. Nothing. I'm really starting to sense danger from her now, so I can go into full self-preservation mode. Right now, I'd even lick her shoes if need be. I sit down and bite into my bun to change the mood. Clara heaves a sigh and turns back to what she was doing. She's holding an old, battered watering can. She starts spraying water on a small patch of soil that has been kept neat and tidy. Though... Let's just appreciate this for a moment. I just noticed that the watering can has ears. It's like a cross between an elephant and a cat that is royalty. Also, what kind of bun is that? I do not remember what kind of bun he said, but that looks more like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich thing. Anyways, does that flower bed belong to the debate club?
ああ、そうだ。昔からここで花を育てていてな。
How long exactly? Long time, you mean since you entered the school?
そうだ。その間ずっと暇を見つけてはこうして世話をしている。
That's... Carrara's done watering and starts tending to the leaves with an atomizer. What? Finding insects with natural vinegar?
よく知ってるな。お前も園芸をやるのか？
My old man used to keep a kitchen garden as a hobby, or rather to be self-sufficient. Did most of the actual gardening, and if the crop was bad, it went out of my share of the food. I was pretty desperate.
ほう、それは面白い教育だな。
Carrara keeps working as she murmurs, even as she murmurs her admiration. So she's been tending to this corner of the campus for over 2 years now. But the expression on her face makes me believe that there is something that goes back further than that. Safe to say that Carrara has told me nothing about herself up until now. That's why it's very meaningful to watch her like this today. Have you been alone for the past 2 years?
いや、最初は友人と一緒だった。今ではもう学園にいないがな。
Did you transfer out or something? So you're following in the footsteps of your upperclassmen?
うん。世話についても彼らに教わって、それを今も続けているわけだ。
Huh. I can't see your face from this angle, so it's hard for me to guess what she's thinking. However, I get the feeling she's feeling a little happier than usual. That's why I don't feel like reading my book, even though I finished my bun already. If you want, I'll assist you.
別にこれは私の趣味というだけだぞ。私以外の手を煩わせるつもりは。
It could be our hobby together. But it's an asset of the debate club, right?
そうだな。それもいいか。
Carrara turns around and gives me a smile. It's not her usual lopsided grin. This is a real smile. It's a smile that belongs on her face. Yeah, just look at her. She looks so adorable right now. Poke, poke. Key. Well then, let's go for it. It's been a while since I exercised my Akashima gardening technique.
成果が出なければ仕事が5倍増しだな。その心意気で頑張ってくれ。
Pull out, Ayumu, pull out. Abort. I don't need any Akashima style treatment. So I spend my precious day off gardening with Carrara. This isn't a favor quid pro quo or work for the Bay Club. This is just a thankless task. But to me, this is a rare chance for me to get to know Carrara a little better. I believe that this waste of time will bear fruit someday. It's as if the sunlight of the everlasting spring is telling me so. That's... And now it's day 6. And you know what that means. This part's also done. Huzzay. Hey, Yumina's fighting alone. Well, next time, we're probably gonna go see what's happening with Yumina. But, yeah. See ya then. Bye.